Hi guys, it's me, Allison Tibbs, Emerald Beachbody Coach, and I just want to share a little bit about my story or my journey with health and wellness and fitness and how Beachbody has helped me to kind of take control of my life and take back part of that life that was out of control. Growing up, I was always very active in dance and cheerleading and track and softball, and just a very active person. I loved working out. Even throughout college, the same thing, very active. But when I got to college, my eating habits began to change drastically. I mean, one semester I lived off of mozzarella sticks. Pretty much that was the basis of my diet, was mozzarella sticks and some sugary juice or soda. My eating habits carried on when I went to work in the real world, working in corporate America, working long hours, stressful hours with clients and things like that. My eating really actually got worse. I was still working out. I was still pretty active. I could still fit, clothes that I wore in high school. From the outside, I was, healthy. I guess it's the best way to say it. But because I was treating my body like a trash can, my body really started to, I guess, deteriorate is the best way to say it. I wasn't really drinking enough water, so I'd find myself in the hospital probably once every couple of months, getting an IV, getting an antibiotic, or getting something because, I just was dehydrated and unhealthy and, getting sick all the time. I was getting these, I guess the best way to explain it was like burns. It looked like I had burns all over my body. It looked like cigarettes and cigars were being put out all over my body. And pretty much what I found was that because my eating was so bad that I was pretty much toxic at that point. So my skin was excreting just whatever it could in the form of these burns and things like that. I had horrible stomach problems. I would lay in bed at night just keeled over just because my stomach was just literally doing this. My skin was breaking out. My hair was all dry and brittle. My nails were breaking. I started getting depressed and just getting anxiety, a lot of anxiety within it. And that's not to be 23, 24, 25 years old. That's not how I wanted to live my life. And at the same time, I was also quitting my day job to start my own business. So you add that stress to it. So right after I quit my job, I actually went to Switzerland for 6 months to work on a consulting project. And I lived in this small village between a pasture and a vineyard. Everything closed at 5 o'clock. We had our bell tower that every hour on the hour would, ring. And there I was in Switzerland. But within the first couple of weeks there, I noticed such differences in my body, how I felt. I slept better. I looked better. I was able to do more things. I just really felt good about myself. It's because my eating habits had changed. In Europe, there's not a lot of processed foods. So I was forced to eat clean. I just started to, just drop weight and slim out, and my hair, my nails, my skin started looking better. I had no more indications of the burns over my bodies. Everything just really changed. And so in that 6 months, it was like living on cloud nine. I was also getting a lot of fresh air and sunlight. I was hiking all the time. And when I came back to America, within about 3 weeks, I gained all the weight back plus a little bit more. And I just, again, felt that heaviness. So when I found Beachbody, the company and the coaching opportunity, it really was a great way for me to stay committed to getting back to that point in my life when I was in Switzerland, where I was at pretty much the most healthiest I've ever been in my life. And, I started drinking my Shakeology every day, which is a nutrition shake that I drink for breakfast. And, it has different flavors like chocolate and green berry, which to me tastes like green tea ice cream. And then they're coming out with the tropical strawberry version in a couple of days. But, that was like drinking everything: vitamins, minerals, nutrients, probiotics, prebiotics, proteins, superfoods, all types of different things to really help me feel better about myself. And then when I coupled that with using workout programs like P90X and Insanity, and Slim and Six and the Shakeology workouts, I really saw a whole shift in my body and my health. And now I'm at a point now where, I feel I'm 27, or actually I'm 28. I just turned 28 2 days ago. But I feel like I look better and feel better now at 28 years old than I did 10 years ago when I was 17, 18 years old, and it's a great feeling. I feel good about it. So I just want to share that with you, and just to know that it is possible to change. It is possible to have the body that you want, to be healthy, to have all of that. It just requires you to get serious and get committed and focused on eating healthier, cutting out the refined sugars and the processed foods and the sodas and the, trans fats and, artificial sweeteners and the artificial fats and things like that and the fast food. And it requires you to work out, get active, 30 minutes a day, just moving and just getting involved with that. And then to stay motivated. As a coach, I help to motivate people. That's what I do. You work with me and I'll help you to get through that process to get to your goal. So that's all it takes. It's only 3 things. It's eating healthy, working out, and finding someone or finding a group of people to support you, keep you motivated, and keep you accountable. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. If you want more information, you can visit my blog. It's just www.beachbodytibbs.com, or you can find me on Facebook, www.facebook.com/beachbodytibbs, or on Twitter, just @beachbodytibbs. You can also send me an email, allisontibbs@beachbodycoach.com. So that's it. Stay healthy, stay happy. I'll talk to you next time.